please make some noise and come to your feet as I introduce to you my father, Mr. Dick Gregory.
First, we thank you. Praise God.
All right, African brother.
Let me just say this. Tonight's a very special night to me. For certain reasons. Now, we go to these rock concerts and then they got nothing to say but everybody's quiet. One of the most important things that's happened in the history of this country. And so I want to talk while you talk. And I want to say to my brother here that 10,000 places he could have been tonight.
All right.
And he's here. When you talk about all the people on this planet, what happened 50 years ago, there's a special place in God's heart for us. And we don't have to be validated by you. The validation has run all over the world. And when I think about Sister Gala, let's stand up and give her a standing ovation. Just want you to remember one thing. We say you're 107, say you're 104. That's not important. The important thing is one of the richest men on the planet, Steve Jobs. He never made 58. And when he died, in his personal checking account, he had $3 billion. That's the play with. And he couldn't make it to 59 when you were 100 with no money. No votes. When I got this old trifling uncle in St. Louis, he was 103. Cuss, drink cheap wine. When he 103, Steve Jobs should have followed you and not us. Let me say thanks to the folks here that changed my life. All over the world, people said, Dick, you was with King. No, I was with the movement.
Tell the story.
I made too much money to hang out with them. When the march was over, I'm gone. But the real ones, that's what I learned from watching them. Not wanting celebrities who's controlled by white managers and all that. And can't make a decision to be with you unless they okay it. And so the CTs and all of you all here, thank you. When I listen to my daughter sing, I think about all the folks in the movement that never got to listen to their children. So they was murdered. And y'all sit around wondering what's wrong with the king. That nigga's crazy. You try. Make like you got 4 children and the phone rings tonight at midnight and say, nigga, we gonna blow up your house and you can't go call the police, but they the ones who made the call. Try that. American soldiers go to war with the whole government behind all the money, and they do 30 suicides every day with treatment. There's no treatment for CT, but love and kindness. That's what this is about. Now think about you black folks who take your children to Disney to see a rat. But if never carried your king into the king's grave and had he not died, you wouldn't be welcome there. And black folks will tell you how ungrateful you are. How ungrateful you are. I think about Malcolm and Martin and all the folks in the movement that didn't get to hear their grown children sing a song or two. But one thing about this movement, let me say something about this. Now I'll be saying some things about white folks in the next 2 minutes, and I can guarantee you I will not be talking about you. See, I advocate it ain't but about 15 to 20,000 white folk on the planet. See, white in the color is an attitude. And if you don't have trillions of dollars in the bank, you can't have the attitude. And for the next 50 years, you white folk will get together and get around some black folks that will tell you the truth. The truth. About what this thing really is. They want to make it, it ain't no difference between black folks and white. I said, damn right. And all you got to do is listen to that Cialis commercial. And if you have a 4-hour erection, go to the emergency room. Now, you know they talking to white folks. In my neighborhood, a 4-hour erection is called a treat. You go down to the drugstore and tip a form. And there got some of you white folks in America believe that you don't know who you are. Anytime a black person work for white folks and hear you refer to Jews and them effing Jews, we know we feel that way about them. I know you don't like me. Black men, you know how many times you've gone to a business meeting or discuss money and power, and that white boy, not a Klansman, went to the best schools in the world, whisper in your ear, you staying out of trouble, boys, your mama staying out of trouble. You don't ask the mob, you don't go and ask dope pushers if they stand out, and yet still don't take it. I'm in the airport 8 years ago, and I see this little 5-year-old white girl looking at me, and she looked at her mother, and looked, she was honest. She walked in and said, your name Dick Gregory? I said, yep. She said, my mother said you have a tail. I said, yeah, tell her mine's in the front. And I need 2 white folks, gentlemen, to meet me back there. Because I'm fixing to open up a black airline. And the world will know it's black. It'll be named Tamika A. And my motto is we leave late, but we get you there on time. These white folks can be guaranteed we'll lose none of your bags, because we're not going to let people in the home. The reason I need 2 white folks, I got to get some minority loans. And you'll cover that. And so again, as I leave you, hear me. 50 years ago, what was the difference? Fear. That's why this is so much different. Those of us that came here and thought we might be killed, we came anyway. I looked at everybody today. Nobody thought they'd be killed. Nobody thought that one white cop would slap you, they'd be in trouble. It ain't them, it's us that changed. We didn't come here with fear today. I was a little boy, 9 years old, and I was scared of dogs, and all them hoodlums I ran around with, they weren't scared of no dog. Nobody didn't chase nothing but me. You can smell stuff. And then when you stopped and I came here and see them walk down the street, King and this group never said anything on TV that they would say in public. When them cameras was off, they didn't call you hunky, and I call you hunky here too. I blame everything. I woke up with hemorrhoid today, I said white people did. Now I know you didn't, but most of us doesn't. And so again, what you watched today was a march. And don't leave here giving the cops and the Secret Service credit for this march. You didn't come with fear today. That's what it is. I say thank you, thank you, thank you.
This wasn't going to let those brothers have that 4-hour election. That's good, man. Let's go on. You know, this is such a wonderful evening, because even though we saw what was happening down here as a microcosm